YouTube, what up? Macintosh Inc. Or in this case, since it has my name, it's Robert Macintosh. Here on YouTube, I'm just going to talk about I believe it is a year and it'll be 2 years since I started growing hair, but it's technically 4 months away, actually 3 months away from my 2-year update. So I'm just kind of showing you just some of the progress that my hair has been on, and I'm sure some of you have been just kind of looking for videos of just the progress. And like I was kind of showing you before, as far as the measurement for my ear, so here it is again. Sorry, they're getting stuck. So there it is. Okay, that's close to about as many ears you're gonna get. And there it is, the bottom of my chin. That's no pulling. Haven't done a retwist. Haven't done anything really to it in a long time. So the hair it's been laying on its own. So it's really good, because I know for the longest time when they were a little bit shorter, it was always like a pain to try and get them to lay down. Now they just lay down and they swing, and it's really nice. Just gonna talk about a little small subject, which is vertigo. I just had that over the weekend, and still kind of a little shaky on some of the, I guess because today is Wednesday, and then it's still today is Tuesday. It's still affected me since Saturday. Went to my sister-in-law's wedding, which was really fun. And then the next day, it was just like, bam, straight up, early in the morning. It was like I just got hit with it. And if you've ever had vertigo before, it is nuts. Like, I mean, I consider myself a tough dude, and I've kind of worked through having a broken arm, and then saw the doctor like 3 days later. I've walked on a broken foot before, like about 2 miles just to get to my house, just to because obviously that was just like, I didn't have a cell phone back then, but walking my house 2 miles, and then went to the doctors to get my foot examined. But I would never wish this on anyone. I mean, it was crazy. Like, you talk about being dizzy, like it literally feels like your whole world is getting shook. And the only, like, all day on Sunday, the only thing I could do is keep my eyes closed, because as soon as I opened them, it was like throw up city. I threw up twice on Sunday, and that's only because after the second time I just said, you know what, I just don't even feel like eating anything, and just opted to kind of sleep. Went to the emergency room. They saw me real quick, and they diagnosed it was vertigo. I think we were kind of scared that it was like some kind of heat stroke, or just something like that. Basically, it was just causing me to, just not be able to hold food down and stuff like that. So I'm glad it got taken care of, and I'm feeling much better. So yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say about that. It just, if you know somebody who's going through something like that, just it is not something that you can just tough it out, especially if you're trying to drive or something like that. Like, I would never recommend driving under no circumstance or situation. It is like, I mean, walking upstairs, just to give you a hint, like, I was like this walking upstairs. And I'm only talking about like maybe 10 stairs. And that's how I was the whole way up. Like, my shoulder dragging against the wall. I had a bag of water in one hand, and I was holding like another bag over my shoulder, and it's like I couldn't even balance myself to stand up straight once I took that first step up the stairs. It was ridiculous. So yesterday and today, just pretty much all day, just rested. Yesterday was the first day I was able to like really kind of look at a phone for more than like 15 minutes, or more than just one eye. Like, I had to have one of my eyes closed just to look at something. It's nuts. So that was pretty much what happened to me over the weekend. Still kind of suffering some of that today. But gonna go see a doctor tomorrow, and then hopefully, he'll give me either something that's stronger to take care of it, or maybe he'll just give me more of a better timeline. Apart from that, things that's been going on in my life. I think maybe next time that I do another video, I'll probably be in a different apartment. We're gonna be leaving this joint. Nothing wrong, just I think it's time to leave and just time to go. And my wife and I have been talking about maybe having a child. So we're actually looking at maybe we need to expand a bedroom or something like that. And the community that we're moving into a 1-bedroom, but it'll allow us enough freedom to just go ahead and upgrade to a 2-bedroom and do it pretty fast. I've been looking at some of their listings over the last month or two, just to see how fast is their turnaround as far as when somebody moves out and somebody kind of picks up that 2-bedroom, and it looks like it's fairly fast. Not saying that the people are trying to move out like all fast or anything, but because they have so many different apartments that it's easier to find another one within the complex than it is to, like where I'm at right now. So that's kind of what's going on. Just God's been kind of showing me a whole lot, just on things that's been going on through my life. And my next video I think is it'll probably be in May, probably after the move, and then I'll go ahead and post that video, and then you can see it. But so this video is not too long; it's about 7 minutes already. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my hair, which is probably what you guys are most interested in, anyways. So as you can tell, I did a little bit of lineup, nothing too extreme. I know some people, when they do lineups, it starts to get back, and then all of a sudden it's like half their hair is gone. But I kept most of my general hairline. So as you can see, it's the same lineup that I had when I first got it cut. So that's mostly been me. As far as the length, as you can see, there's my wife in the background. The length has been good. Goes almost down to my shoulders. It hits kind of like the bottom of my neck. The very back can kind of starts touching my shoulders a bit. Man, taking a shower is kind of crazy because it's like you gotta either have your hair up or you just end up just washing all that back in. But it's actually kind of cool. It's a new nuisance, I guess, something I have to kind of deal with. I twisted over the weekend for a wedding, so that's why it looks nice. So it's still pretty much in that retwisted stage. You see my parts still. So I try to keep my hair as clean as possible and as I guess presentable as possible. I know for some people they want to do more free form and they feel like that's more of a freedom. I find to have more freedom, and actually it looks nice because then I can go more places and not be like, oh, I wonder what my hair looks like today, because I already know. So that's it for me, Robert McIntosh. You know the motto. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, God first.